We're a couple of miles from the Colorado State Capitol building. It's Empower Field at Mile High here in Denver. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. First and 10. A first carry for the former Tar Heel, Javonte Williams. And he is hit behind the line of scrimmage. The defense with a statement on the game's first play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
From the shotgun, Wilson. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
On third down, here's Wilson. And that is incomplete. Troy Franklin, the intended target. And that'll set up fourth down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. They'll run former K-State product Deuce Vaughn. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face second down and 7. Out of the gun, it's Ritter. Pass pulled in by Vaughn. That's a gain of 15. First down, Cleveland.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
That's 13 more on that play, and quickly another first down. Ritter gonna hold on to this one. And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7.
Good decision by the quarterback. In this situation, all you're looking to do is have a positive play. He decides to pull it, and that's exactly what he's able to do.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They go play action now. Ritter. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. A gain of 17 to the 17-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. On the ground, it's Vaughn. And he will score. Deuce Vaughn. Touchdown, Browns. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Extra point up and good from Hopkins. And the Browns will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now it's Wilson. This one caught by Patrick. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. That's good for a Denver Broncos. On first and 10, it's Wilson. That's caught right side. It's Franklin. A couple of big plays to start this drive. How about 17 on this one? That's good for a Denver Broncos. On first down, Wilson. That one incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
They need to get this to the 23. Here's third down. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. Here's 3rd and 7. Wilson lines up in the pistol. Open man, left side. He's got it. Wilson will throw again. That's taken in by Franklin. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They'll run it with Williams. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Wilson now, off the bootleg. He'll try and get there on the ground. And the Broncos are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. From the gun, it's Wilson. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
So they made it a priority here early to try to get him the ball in the first quarter, but that was their third attempt. None of them have resulted in a catch. I think you got to start looking elsewhere. You don't want to get into a position, Mike, where you feel like you're forcing the guy the ball and forcing your offense to run through him.
To the left side, into the hands of Franklin. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
So can the defense come up with the early stop here on 3rd and goal?
Let's go.
They send Sutton in motion. He finds his tight end, Dulcich. A second effort, and he is in. Greg Dulcich. Touchdown, Broncos. Will Lutz now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Broncos will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds. And the ball comes out to the 40-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Running is Vaughn. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7. From the shotgun, it's Ritter. Going deep downfield for Judy. And he will go all the way. Jerry Judy. Touchdown, Cleveland. Extra point up and good from Hopkins. And the Browns will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient. But at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Now Wilson on 2nd down. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
Second down and 8.
It's second and 8.
Here we go, set. Like it, get team.
It's another run here for Williams. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Juan Thornhill. And the Browns are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They go play action with Ritter. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Play action. It's Ritter. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
I'll tell you what, Mike, considering how this offense has played in the first couple possessions, I'm surprised that one wasn't completed. It seems like that's the first miss of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Continue to build on this momentum, because so far they've come out hot in this one.
Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second. Two incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. Throwing is Ritter. Now a screen set up for Vaughn. And that screen slow to develop, and they rally to the ball and stop him. That will be no gain on the screen. To return, it's Mims. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. Here's first and 10.
Shut up. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
The drive begins with a run by Williams. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. A tackle there by Michael Hall.
Let's go.
Out of the gun, it's Wilson. He'll get that to Javonte Williams. 18 pickup there. Good for a Denver first down.
If you want to play running back in today's modern NFL, Mike, you have to be able to be a viable weapon in the passing game. It's all about touches. It's not just about handoffs anymore. It's how many different ways can we get the ball in your hands.
On the carry, it's Williams. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's second down.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Go! Cougar 19. Ready?
Back to throw. Wilson. He'll get that complete to Franklin. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
And the Broncos, first down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Eagles, 60 Eagles. Touchdown. Come on, set.
Putting the tight end in motion.
Go.
A give, and here comes Williams. And the Broncos are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Up until that run, this first half, it's kind of been tough sledding here for this run game. They'd love to see him get going. That last big pickup's going to go a long way.
18, pioneer.
Wilson to throw. That is caught. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. From the 1, second and goal.
Cowboy 80. Reload.
They'll try to run it with Williams. Powering forward. He's in. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Denver. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. He knocks it through. The Broncos will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go, set.
From the gun, it's Ritter. That's over the middle to his tight end, Njoku.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. Out of the gun, it's Ritter. Pass pulled in by Vaughn. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their second. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
He's going to take a shot down the field. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
On play action, Ritter. That is going to be caught by the rookie wideout. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Off the fake, here's Ritter. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. And the defense has it. In the pocket, looking to throw the ball, but the defense was looking right at the ball. They knock it away and come up with the turnover.
Mike, we see so often a quarterback is so focused keeping his eyes down the field, looking for one of his receivers to work himself free, that they lose track of where the defenders are. And I think that's exactly what happened here. The defender closed on him quicker than he might have thought, knocks the ball loose, creating the takeaway.
Now Wilson on first down. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Let's go.
From the shotgun, Wilson gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And the Broncos are going to be looking at a first and goal. He's out of bounds at the 3-yard line. The Broncos going to signal for their third and final timeout. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. The Browns going to use the last of their timeouts now. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. Now it's Wilson. This one caught at the 4. And a critical tackle there. They're getting close to scoring. Instead, they get nothing. Time has run out. This first half has come to an end. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. On first down, it's Ritter. Quick hitting slant there. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker. Be friendly to the quarterback. And then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Hook him up on a second down and 8. Back to throw, Ritter. That one into the hands of Moore downfield. And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Quick throw here is complete. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. They put a receiver in motion to the left. They go play action now. Ritter. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. David Njoku. Touchdown, Browns. Hopkins now to tack on the extra point. He's got it. And the Browns have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. Well, he certainly turned that into something on the move. Downfield, looked like he was gaining yards, but then loses control, and the defense comes up with a turnover.
Early on, Mike, it looked like it was going to be a really good play by the quarterback, turning to his legs, getting some pretty good yardage with his feet, but then he failed to not only protect himself, but mostly protect the ball. Defense is able to put a hit on him, jar the ball loose, and now they'll take over after the big takeaway.
So, a big one there to start the drive. 39 yards. Here's a designed run. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short.
You could see the quarterback, once he got the snap, he was looking for any seam, any daylight, but nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. He's got it at the 3, and he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball.
And he will take it in himself. Touchdown, Cleveland. The dual threat of the quarterback. When you have one that can run, why not use him, especially down here, Greg? And they punch it in for the touchdown.
There's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than down here near the goal line when he can call his own number. And in this case, that's exactly what he does, and he's able to take it in himself.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And the defense, good job sticking to their rules. They didn't take their eyes off the running back, who gains nothing.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Off he goes.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Let's go.
Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. That's complete. Taken in by Franklin. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. To get back into this game, but so far off to a good start. For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down. Wilson. And that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. Here, the ball is thrown short. The idea is get the ball in the hands of your playmaker and let him pick up the rest with his feet. But you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
4th down. Here's Wilson. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Devin Bush. He gets 3. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. So they make the decision on 4th down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick 6.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on 4th down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
And no return here, but since it did hit in that landing area, per the new rule, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Wilson lines up in the pistol. To the outside, hauled in by Sutton. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. In trouble, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now Wilson. Open man, downfield, it's Franklin. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Wilson. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Slot man in motion left. Throwing is Wilson. To the left side, into the hands of Franklin. To the pylon, he's in. Troy Franklin. Touchdown Broncos. Lutz for the extra point. And this is not close. He missed it wide to the right. No good. And no extra point. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Throwing now. Ritter on first down. He'll tuck it and take off. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a first down. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
Let's go now.
A carry here for Vaughn. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. Now, Ritter to throw on second down. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
A conversion here could finish this one off. It's 3rd and inches. Now, this looks like a design run. He's got nowhere to go. The defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage there. That's going to bring up 4th down. Going deep downfield for Judy. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Wilson. He'll throw it left and has his running back. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Broncos.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Now 2nd and 6 at the 22-yard line.
And that ball incomplete over the middle.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
79 Broncos. Ready.
Here's Wilson to throw. This is caught at the 2. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. They'll run. It's Williams. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards. Now from the 7, it's second and goal. From the shotgun, Wilson. And he will score. Game on. Troy Franklin. Touchdown, Denver. That his second touchdown of the game. Numbers 11 and 12 on the season. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. Here comes a return from the 3. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Ritter. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Njoku. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left. And it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here's a second and 12. They'll drop to throw. Going up top. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Surtain. And the Broncos are going to get it back here just past the 35.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus, and that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
Here is second and 7.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
Now it's Wilson. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
So now after that last incompletion, this brings up a critical third down. But remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got third and fourth down. There's no punt, there's no kick. They've got to treat this like it's their final possession of the game, and they've got 2 downs to extend this drive.
And he's out of bounds with the first down, so they get a new set of downs, and just as importantly, stop the clock.
Let's go now.
Wilson to throw. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, Your quarterback needs to be on point, and after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder. Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
On third down, here's Wilson. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And fortunately, one of his teammates there to save him. He'll wind up getting enough to pick up the first down. Wilson. Big strides. Look at him go. And this will be a touchdown. They are within a 2-point conversion of coming back to tie this game. So now a big play here for the Broncos. They're going to line up and go for 2. Now it's Wilson. And this is caught. He's able to hang on. They get the 2 points, and we are tied in the final minute of play. We are in the final minute of what is now a tie game as we are set for the kickoff. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Here's first down. Out of the gun, it's Ritter. He's going to look downfield once again. Inside the 20. And he's going to go all the way. How about some late magic? They've taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Extra point up and good from Hopkins. And the Browns will go up by 7. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. He'll start at the 2. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here's first and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Play action. It's Wilson. Now a ball deep, middle of the field.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Deron Bland.
Well, I think by now, Mike, we know where the biggest mismatch of this game has been. This defense is all over this passing game. Everywhere they look, they have defenders in the right spot. They've resulted now in 3 interceptions, all while forcing this offense to try to adjust their game plan on the fly.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Now Vaughn. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. So it's a win for the visiting Cleveland Browns. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. And in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one.